The pressure is on and opening game nerves can often take hold. Match day one for these two nations here at the 2024 UEFA European Championship. Who will be first to make their mark on the group? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And excited to be bringing you match day one action at the Euros. It's Serbia against England.
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
And the Serbia starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
Cross could be useful. Just the clearance that was called for. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. England looking dangerous. And Bellingham. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Zivkovic. Able to skip past his man. And a goal! Getting off to a flying start is the goal at the beginning of any group stage. Match day one coming up at the European Championship. Which team will come storming out of the traps today? And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary. And alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's match day one in the 2024 UEFA European Championship. It's Serbia against England.
Well, these teams know they cannot afford to drop points today. It's so important they are consistent throughout the group stages if they want to progress further in the tournament. Should be tense, Derek.
And a lot to like about this attack. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. And the Serbia starting 11.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Oh, that's a really good run. And Bellingham. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ilic. Chance to do damage. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Kostic. Alexander Mitrovic. Oh, the threat is there. But a good piece of tidying up. Attacking possibilities for England, but they dealt with the threat posed. Could be threatening. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and Kane wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly how to find a bit of space in the box. He's a great player.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Mitrovic. Ivan Ilic. Milinkovic-Savic. And Mitrovic. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And with that, the first half draws to... Away they go again, second half underway, and it's very much advantage England. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Determined defending. Mitrovic. Well, plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Anthony Gordon. Ollie Watkins. And the keeper with the ball. Strahinja Pavlovic. Živkovic. So half an hour remaining. Strahinja Pavlovic. Andrija Živkovic. Nikola Milenkovic. Milinkovic-Savic. And in possession, Milenkovic. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And they will make the change now. Joe Gomez. Walker now. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, possibilities in the centre. Nicely timed tackle. And playing it through. And Bellingham. It has to be. Can't miss. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and just look at that finish. It's clever, it's audacious, and it's well taken. That's a great goal.
And so the action continues with England very much bossing this game. 10 minutes to go. Nikola Milenkovic. And in possession, Milenkovic. Dusan Vlahovic. That's a good pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Saka. Room to roam on the wing for England. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Not a time to get fancy. Well, not cleared away completely. And the final whistle is sounded. England victorious. Plenty of plus points. And Stuart, your analysis.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a packed and passionate stadium? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Stay tuned, all the action coming up next.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the second group stage match here at Euro 2024 for the two teams. It's Denmark against England.
Well, Derek, they can only focus on this game and get the 3 points here and then hope the other result goes their way. Of course it's hard, but they have to concentrate on playing well here.
And the starting lineup for Denmark. Simon Kjær plays with Andreas Christensen in central defence. Thomas Delaney plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Well, he keeps going. Oh, that's fine defensive play. The England first 11. Kieran Trippier starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Chance to put them in front. Marvellous anticipation. Corner kick taken by Christian Eriksen. Cleared away, and the keeper was up to the task. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And over from Eriksen. Oh, the crossbar is... The pressure is on and opening game nerves can often take hold. Match day one for these two nations here at the 2024 UEFA European Championship. Who will be first to make their mark on the group? And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's match day one in the 2024 UEFA European Championship. It's Serbia against England.
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
Foden. Can he put them in front? Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Well, last time out at the Euros, England fell at the final hurdle, losing in the final itself at the hands of Italy on penalties. But you look at the squad, you look at where England should be, and we're led to believe, Stuart, that this could well be England's Euros.
Absolutely. I think England are a very good team. They've got a manager that has failed in the very biggest games. That's where he's got to improve. And you mentioned that game against Italy in 2020. That's a game they should have won. They should have beaten France at the World Cup as well. Gareth Southgate has to get this right. England have got some great players. They should be favourites for this tournament.
Kane. Kane! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Foden. And lining it up. And a chance for the lead. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Nemanja Maksimovic. Kostic has it. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. Just the challenge that was required. Nemanja Maksimovic. Very comfortable when in possession. And he's through here. The save was a good one. Playing it in. Good high press. Kane. Now with Bellingham. Phil Foden. Now, what can England do from this position? Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Zivkovic. This looks more than decent. So... Getting off to a flying start is the goal at the beginning of any group stage. Match day 1 coming up at the European Championship. Which team will come storming out of the traps today? Stay with us, we'll have it all for you coming up next on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And today, it's the opening game in this particular group at the Euros. It's Serbia against England.
Well, it's vital that you don't have an off day in these group games. Consistency is key to progressing further in the tournament. I'm looking forward to a hard-fought contest here today, Derek.
And the Serbia starting 11.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Pavlovic. Well, understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this match. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, we know he can be subtle, he can be clever, but his greatest strength is his power when he's shooting. He's a tremendous striker of the ball, and he makes it really difficult for goalkeepers.
Nikola Milenkovic. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. An effective challenge. Now, options are plenty. Mitrovic. Milinkovic-Savic. Ilic. Can he do it? Big chance it is. And it's come off the keeper.